Hello, I'm here to do an energy check-in on my favorite topic, love. So I don't really know what's going to come up in the cards. I just intended to get this quick little reading out there. So let's see what's going on in people's love lives. So, heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Let me get a clarification card. But it seems like someone wants to express themselves. Let's see. We have flirt in reverse. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Whew. And then bottom of the deck. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, whoever this is that you're dealing with, I really feel like this is a romance of a lifetime. This is a genuine love between you and this other person. I do feel like someone has done a lot of healing and they are understanding of their worth, and they don't want to just like settle or give away their love to just anyone. And I feel like someone here is wanting to express their feelings with this heart-to-heart conversation. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. What I'm feeling from this is I feel like someone may not be ready to have this conversation. I feel like it's for someone, they might not be too open to vulnerability, or they didn't really plan to have feelings like this already for someone, or like they don't want to give up their other options or single life or just their freedom of being single. But I do feel like someone does have a lot of emotions for someone who this person makes them feel grounded. They make them feel a sense of security and peace, and like they can see them in their future. However, I think someone's not really looking into the future. The other person's not looking into the future like that. I feel like they have a lot of internal shit that they are experiencing and needing to heal from and go through. This person might be an earth sign, or they just present themselves to be very grounded on the outside while internally they're just like, but I do feel like someone is wanting to have this emotional conversation. So if this is you wanting to have the emotional conversation, just be wary or be aware, or just be mindful that maybe this person is not on the same page as you. If you are on the receiving end, really just I don't know, it just seems like a scared energy, like, oh fuck, what have I gotten myself into? With this flirt card in reverse, I'm getting like kind of player energy, but someone's not ready to give up their ways yet, or someone is just aware that like they're not in a healed space to be able to have a partnership or something like that. However, they have enough space to flirt and do something casual, and they're just like trying to find themselves. Like I said, player energy, but it's like I feel this underlying hurt. So this person has some stuff to heal from in the past, and I feel like maybe they use people, like romantic partners or sexual, whatever, to be able to kind of help them move along in the healing process. But again, like, you're not healing if you're not actually working on yourself and doing the inner work you need to be able to break the behavioral patterns that that you continue to do I just feel like there's this repetition of a cycle that you go through, or this person goes through with the people that they date, or how their romantic life goes. It's just they end up not being able to commit because they don't really know. They have commitment issues. Just some stuff that they need to take care of. Like, yeah, this is an actual like connection that feels very deep and loving, but this one of I feel like a masculine here, whoever that may be, masculine energy is not, gender specific, but this person does not feel ready. I feel like they're also just not financially stable or able to provide any kind of long-term commitment like that. There's just this energy of feeling not ready, but like they still want to show up for you and be there for you. But I think that they're just like, this person does not talk about their feelings. They are not a vulnerable person. They tend to hide a lot of it. And I feel like maybe their flirting tends to get them in trouble have tended to get them in trouble in the past, if people end up falling for them when they're just like, well, I'm just trying to fuck or something like that, you know. If that resonates, then it resonates. So let's see what else. Whatever this connection has so much potential if someone is able to do the healing. Oh my God, like forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So someone is really just these repetitive cycles of dating people that aren't good for them, aren't compatible, aren't emotionally available. And then, you know, this is all stemming from childhood shit. And I feel like this person has hurt very many people in the past due to their own insecurities. And, oh my God, like codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Someone depends on other people, outside sources, to fill their cup. And like I said, they might use romantic attention or like sexual partners in order to fill this void that they have, because they haven't been able yet to go inwards and acknowledge their inner demons. And then playfulness in reverse. To capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, I just really feel like this person is, I just heard, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So, take that how that resonates. But I mean, I don't really have to break that down for you. And then last one, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, when attracting a partner, make sure that you're specific about what kind of qualities you would like in a partner, and start showing up as that person for you, for yourself. If you want someone that is truthful and lives a life of integrity, you better be making sure that you're doing the same thing, because you want to attract someone on the same, you know, similar vibrational frequency as you. So yeah, I definitely do feel like I do not feel like whatever situation that you have going on probably isn't the best candidate to like maybe have a long-term relationship with right now. This person seems like they really need to heal. They seem like maybe they need to get their heart broken a couple more times. Maybe they, you know, I feel like they're unable to give you or reciprocate the love that you're willing to give because they don't know how to love themselves yet. And I really feel like they really got to get to the bottom and the root cause of that and then like learn how to love themselves. But I really do feel like this person is like in a cycle of what they've been doing, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying maybe this isn't the best person to go after right now if you are healed and you're sure of yourself. Like in this heart-to-heart conversation, this person's in green, so this shows me that like maybe you have healed, like your heart space is open, you are abundant within. This person can't reciprocate that. They're not ready. They don't know how. But I do feel that this is a soul connection, but like you don't have, just because you have a soul connection with someone, just because someone's your soulmate, doesn't mean you have to end up with them. You have many soulmates in your lifetime. So I do feel like if you can break the pattern of recognizing like, hey, you know what, this isn't good for me. Maybe I've dated people like this in the past and it hasn't worked. Recognize that pattern within yourself and maybe decide to stop it here, break that pattern, and then attract better for you. When you do things that are good for you, when you decide to break patterns, the universe rewards you and gifts you with what you deserve. So like if, for example, if you're used to dating people who are emotionally unavailable, and then you're catching, like, you're noticing now that this person is doing the same shit that, like, your past partners did in the past to you, maybe it's time for you to be like, hey, you know what, I'm noticing there's a pattern here. I'm going to put an end to it before I get hurt, because I know how this ended up last time, you know? And then when you cut that, the universe is like, wow, good for you. You broke a cycle. Here is something good for you. And I feel like you're going to attract the soulmate where it's going to be like a situation where it will be safe to love, because like now you're setting boundaries for yourself. Now you know what you can't tolerate and what you refuse to tolerate. You know what I mean? So I need to pull one more. So let's pull one more. And this is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Don't rush love. Let it come to you. Let it come to you. It'll be worth the wait. There's a reason, like this situation that you're in right now with this person who is they have issues of their own. Let them heal. Leave them be. Don't enable their behaviors. They need to learn some lessons about forgiving and learning, and how to show up as a partner, not even as a partner, but how to show up. Like, they need to learn how to show up for themselves, so that way they can therefore show up for a partner in the future. So do not settle. Do not, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but if you know this isn't good for you, listen to that inner voice and walk away from it. Because what is coming for you will be a soulmate, and it will be like innocent and pure, and I really feel like it will be a situation where you two can grow together. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, you need to cut yourself from the situation that you have going on right now for you. I really feel like it's made you feel very, maybe really codependent, and maybe you weren't like that. You know, you thought you did some healing and you thought you were ready to date again, and then like boom, this person comes along. This is a test from the universe saying like, hey, like, are you ready for an actual relationship? Like, can you set those boundaries for yourself? Or like, the universe is like, show me that you've improved, show me that you've healed, show me that you've done some inner work. And they'll put someone in your place in your life to like test that, so that way when you pass, boom, this soulmate comes in for you. You know, everything happens in divine timing. So that is the advice. Free yourself. So let me get a message from this love oracle. Let's pull a couple of these and we'll be done. Okay, what do they need to know? A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I feel like this is from your future partner's higher self. So again, this is worth the wait. But if you're not able to tap into that kind of energy, or it's hard for you to believe that like your future partner or like higher selves or anything like that, ignore the message. But like, when you meet this person, this is what they were telling you, like back in the past, like through this reading, if that makes sense. Okay. This person loves you. This is a soulmate. It's going to be a soulmate connection. It's going to be very special. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. I feel like the situation that you're currently in, you're getting some kind of like triggers. Like you're getting like these gut feelings like, oh, I don't know, that doesn't feel right. If you're questioning this person's integrity, if you're questioning your own values being with this person, if you're breaking your own boundaries, crossing your own boundaries for this person, these are red flags. You kind of know this, you've been here before, don't want to go through down that path again. Cut it. Like, look at the snake energy. Like, this person may be very tempting, maybe they're very alluring, maybe they're very attractive, or maybe have really good sex, or like some shit like that, but compatibility wise, it's not good. They suck at communication. They are not open to being vulnerable. They don't have that emotional capacity to be able to show up for you in the way that you want to show up for them. Okay, excuse me. I just feel like I'm so... Anyway. And then one more, and then we'll check the bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got two. So Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Again, listen to those gut feelings. If your gut feeling is saying like something is off about someone, listen to it. You know what I mean? If your gut feeling is saying, wow, I think I really should like start having more self-respect for myself and cutting this person off, or just like things like that, listen. Like, this is your higher self speaking to you intuitively through your body. If you start getting anxious around this person, or if they pick up their phone and you find yourself like trying to peek over their shoulder and you feel anxious, you know, like examples, those were examples. This is your intuition speaking to you through your body, through your anxiety. Pay attention. Like, this is not a good situation and I already feel like you already know this. Don't settle. You've done a lot of healing work on yourself. You don't want to repeat the same patterns. Okay. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Show up authentically. Show up authentically. Yes. Don't say yes when you want to say no. Don't be afraid to reject this person. Like, if the shoe doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. You know what I mean? My dad always said, when, you know, dating, shopping for partners, my dad said to me one time, it is okay to try someone on, and it is okay to put them back on the shelf if it doesn't fit. Bravo. Yes, Dad. Thank you. That is great advice. Like, you know, if it's not a good fit for you, it's not a good fit, regardless of the feelings, regardless of the attraction. Love, partnerships, relationships take more than just that chemistry and take more than just having feelings for one another. You know, like, are they reciprocating vulnerability? Can they openly communicate? Are they showing up for me when I need them? Like, are they a tentative listener? You know what I mean? Like, are they an active listener? Like, things like this. Do they have good, healthy coping mechanisms? Do they have healthy hobbies outside of this? Like, what do they do in their free time? Like, think about these questions when you're thinking a long-term partner. Okay? So, and pay attention to when someone you're talking to talks shitty or poorly about their ex. That's a huge red flag that they're not healed and they're hurting still, and that they might still project some shit onto you because they're scared that you're going to hurt them in the same way that their past did. That has nothing to do with you, and that's a red flag. They need to heal that. Okay, one more. Or did I say that already? Okay. This will be the last one. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Wow, there's going to be a lot. I just feel like when you two get intimate, it's going to be just so beautiful. It's going to feel beautiful. I feel like you two will be able to like just connect intuitively in this way, which is so freaking beautiful. All right. I'll read the bottom of the deck and we'll be done. Okay. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Release any control issues that you have about like how you want people to perceive you or how you think you want this outcome to turn out. Release any expectation of that. Just kind of go with the flow. It is what it is. What will be, will be. If it's meant to be, it will be kind of mindset. And then just kind of watch the miracles come in. Like, literally, your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yeah. All right. That's it. That's all. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.